Alright everyone, we are back with more Star Ocean, and we are still inside the place. I actually moved forward a little bit, I'm sorry, we were standing right here before. We're basically just going to continue exploring this area for now. I hope you guys don't mind. Like I said, it's probably just better if I do keep it on, because I just think it wouldn't be fair if I explored this whole area and then just left you guys out. As you can see, I also refilled all of our MP. Because I just thought, well, you know, it's actually a good idea to do so.
Energy map. First, Starlight.
Hey, if you get hit, it cancels your killing move. Of course, it makes sense that it would.
Good.
Alright, I'm going to switch his skills up too, because I haven't done that in a while. I guess we could try doing the practice thing in here, but that'd be super dangerous. So, I don't know. Especially when I was to fight these enemies, that'd be really bad.
Delay.
Somehow I knew if I turned delay back on, she would start using moves like this.
Starlight. Delay. Starlight.
Good job.
You're too easy.
I gotta admit, getting all this experience from these easy of enemies is kind of nice. The might chain, what the hell is that? No, wrong button. Damn it to hell. There. Chain blessed by the goddess of battle that increases the attack power of his wearer. Ah, but your stamina up, actually. What's a talisman do again? Increases his wearer's defensive strength. Better experience submarine, quite popular in the port city these days, said to bring happiness to his wearer. Will always protect its wearer like that. No. So he just has a typical talisman right now. Oh, okay. I'll give you that.
Ready, you two?
Are you ready?
First knuckle!
That's the move you want to watch out for. I don't
Headbutt!
remember if you saw it in the last fight I did against this bitch. But she just loves using that move.
First knuckle!
You're live. So sorry.
I was gonna say, I could have her cast Cure
Well,
All.
that's
That'd be
somewhere around
better.
80 points.
Sorry, I didn't even pay attention to the experience points there. I can always check in and I didn't even, of course. As if it really matters to me or you.
Behind me?
What?
Let's try out this new Thunderstorm ability.
Wind down! Yeah.
Energy map. Thunderstorm.
Oh, cool.
Wind knuckle! Ha! Yeah. Ha!
0 damage from her trying to do her attack. That's amazing.
You're too easy.
I love that.
Yes. I'm so happy.
Oh, good.
Wow, did practically everyone get one? Actually, instead of going this way, let's get out of here real quick, just to kind of, you know, I forgot to turn off Scout again.
won't lose.
You remember, that's the
focused.
only reason why we're getting so
Air
many
slash.
fights.
Twin step.
Deep miss. Starlight.
First knuckle. Oh. Ah.
Deep miss.
I hate being dazed.
Ha. Cross slash.
Starlight.
Ha.
I really need to take some allergy medicine.
Ha. Cross slash. Ha.
Not that you guys care to hear that. I'm just
Cross
saying, thinking out loud.
Energy mass.
Thinking out loud. Because everyone has to speak
Air
out.
slash. Ha. Ha.
Piece of cake.
Huh, we got another mandrake in our party. Sweet. Okay, so, do nothing, please. Thanks for playing this game. Each character has their own musical instrument that they are good at playing. The more you use your killer moves and magic, the more spectacular they become. Okay. The bowman and Percy's, only one can join the party. Oh, that's interesting. There are some items that break when you try to equip yourself with them. Oh, interesting. Oracle is a specialty command that is not needed in the strategy of the game, you know. When the hero of the story changes, the story itself changes a little too. Save your skill points by reading a lot of books. There are many parameters in this game that depend upon the feelings and mood. Well, we already knew that. When you get used to using specialty commands, you'll see how stronger you become. Save your skill points by reading a lot of books. Well, yeah, I already explained that to them, but thank you, Oracle. If Rena's not the hero, Dias won't join the party, or Dias. If you pick too many pockets, your friends start to think less of you. It's a good idea to reproduce valuable items before you use them up. That's a character we haven't met yet, but Leon can use Authoring to make his own weapon. Learn about the effects of different items. Some of them will surprise you. You can only customize a weapon that you've equipped yourself with. Anyway, that's enough of that. Basically, it's just a fun little thing that you can have. Oh yeah, I did turn it off. Alright, let's get out of here, save the game, and heal up. God, that was amazing. So, I think we've explored pretty much everything that we should explore. Oh wait, no, the inn was right at the front of the town, wasn't it? Get out of the way, I don't want to talk to you. So now that the game has spoiled something that we would have found out eventually had I been reading the book, we found out that we can only have one of the characters, Percy's or Bowman, and I can't remember which one has the better events, so I don't know. Oh yeah, we already went to the skill guide thing. But, well, I guess let's head over, head on our way to Lacor. By the way,
Cruel.
to
Concentrate.
my knowledge,
Air slash.
the thing where you're trying to save that girl,
Ha.
Energy
it'll
mass.
keep happening. Like the ability, like the PA for it will just keep
Starlight.
staying there until you decide to go do it.
That hurt.
So that's why I'm in no rush to go back right now. And I think you can even go through the Battle of Arms if you want to, which we haven't found a one thing, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, at 38, Cloud learns his new move, by the way, if you're wondering. Actually, that's interesting. So I already learned what the best thing is to learn, by the way. Trying to make sure there's anything else I'm gonna miss. I mean, I'm just tempted to just continue on with the story, even if we are gonna miss stuff. Okay, yeah, so if you get Bowman, let me just go ahead and do this real quick. You'll have three side quest type things in the town of the port of Hurley. You won't have anything else in Mars. That's interesting. There's ones that say available before the end of the Lacor Tournament of Arms. I'm tempted to look them up to make sure because something just sounds weird about that. Anyway, let's head on to Lacor and I'll go over the rest of this when we get there. 12 minutes in now.
I won't lose.
Stay focused. Air slash! Twin stab!
Energy mass.
First knuckle! Twin
Starlight.
First Knuckle just looks amazing, I don't know why.
go! Ha! Go! Go! That was a good workout.
So I wonder if like Oracle is meant to be kind of like your goofy little what do you call it? Thing where development room type thing, you know, where they're like, oh, you learned something amazing, good job, you know, type thing. Alright, so anyway, we're back in the town of Lacor. We can start the Lacor coat of arms, but before we do, I'm going to stop the episode. Well, not stop, but, you know, take a break and check some things, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I looked into it, and there's nothing that I can really think of that's going to be missable, or that I really care about too much, you know. The thing I'm worried about, though, is I don't know if we're the high enough level for this, you know, because, you know, we're gonna start the town, like the Lacor coat of arms thing or whatever, and the worst thing that can happen is you fail it, and, like, you don't get through it, you know. So, anyway, when you come into Lacor, you do need to head to the castle to try to get an audience with the king, like they were saying. It's not like it matters too much, so don't worry about it. Okay, I know which place has the best thing now. So, yeah, anyway, it doesn't actually tell you at all. Let's see what, okay, actually it might show here. Actually, it shows him as level 26, so we're actually over-leveled according to the book, but I really don't care. I'd rather be over-leveled than under-leveled. Okay, so we need to head up to the castle. Silly gets so excited now. Why can't our hometown be more like this? Grumble, grumble. Even without the tournament, don't you think Lacor is exciting? So you're investigating the sorcery club, are you? Best thing would be to go to the castle and see what information they have there. I just saw a very handsome man actually at the castle. I wonder if he'll fight in the tournament. I'm lining up as soon as I can get a good seat. I'm enchanted by these bronze statues. Who are they, anyway? When tour groups come, they give us such a headache with all their lost kids. It's getting crowded with people because the arms tournament is getting nearer. We'll be getting a lot more trash. I hate it, don't you? Trash? Yeah, kinda sucks. No entry here except for those authorized. Haha, I'm already in here. That's too bad. You didn't kick me out, so what are you going to do about it? Great dining hall. What a delicious smell. I wonder if I can order dessert. Hey you, visitors shouldn't be in the kitchen. Haha, I'm touching everything. Mwahaha. Now everything's completely disgusting because of my hands being all covered in monster blood. I could just imagine that, could you? Huh? Where? Oh, where is this? Poor little kid. I don't think there's a castle more beautiful than the Lacor Castle in this whole wide world. With the tournament of arms staring us in the face, we are trying to do a complete cleaning. Clean, clean, clean. Wipe it clean. All the soldiers come out to help us, although that's only right before the tournament. That sounds bad. This place will play a role later on. Oh, this feels good. There's no one here. Maybe I'll make a little noise and act up. Since I couldn't get a ticket, I thought I'd just have a look now. There's someone like that every year. Now, this area is just pretty much the stadium area, like, you know, like the area where you would come later on. When I become bigger, I too am going to be a fine fighter into the tournament. I just can't wait. I'm already sitting in my seat. Wow, okay. That's what you want to do. That's where we were before, okay. Now, like I said before, this area, like this tournament thing that I'm probably going to be doing in this episode, or if not this episode, the next episode, can be very, very difficult, even if you are a high level. So, you know, just keep that in mind. We might be missing a couple of PAs, but I'm not really concerned right now because It just seems like something that's not the biggest of deals. Besides that, I don't even remember what happens after this. When the arms tournament is near, the castle's open to the public. That's when there are so many people. In the conference room. The tournament has to do with the sorcery glove problem, because it will show how effective the best weapons are. If you want to find out about the sorcery glove, then go to the Great Library. Looks like it'll be pretty hot and wild this year. That's what she said? I mean, what? Those not involved, please leave the room. This is the meeting place to talk about the Tournament of Arms, which is in a few days. It's a lost child again. What's your name? How old are you? I'm 3. I came with my mommy. Aw, that's cute. There's a heroic weapons laboratory set up inside the Lacor Castle. The guys in white coats are all researchers there. He's probably so full of himself because his parents had the development division. That Leon ought to be cut down to size for once. Oh yeah, there's Leon. How would you feel if your boss were younger than you, especially if he's a little brat more than 10 years younger? I'm so sick of this entire situation. Oh, I'm sorry, I was trying to talk to the person behind the desk. No, stop. Probably not going to be able to. I usually come here for a rest between working hours. It's actually not a bad idea. Man, it's already 3:50. God. As if that's going to matter later. Sorry, only authorized personnel may enter the laboratory. Okay. It's a rest period right now. This research work is pretty hard, you know. Oh no, I can't finish my quota. What will I do? Oh, hello. Young man, where did you and your friend come from? Why, I'm from Arlia. That's not what I meant. You are not authorized. Visitors can't come all the way in here. What? Oh! Tourists nowadays have absolutely no manners. I hate that. Well, that's... You're a visitor. Please don't get in the way of the castle staff. Can't tell if that's a girl or a boy. You saw the Tournament of Arms? I envy you people for having that much time on your hands. Even if that is a girl, it doesn't matter because she's super young. But, you know, just, you know, saying. And we already went there. Let's go up. Let's see, did we go up here yet? I'm bored. Let's go to the next place. Glad I took the trouble to come. Just wait till I tell them all back home. I wonder which part of this guide pamphlet is being explained. Don't we need to buy a souvenir? This is the throne room. I'm so honored. As long as I'm here, I want to meet the king too. Take a good look, everyone. This is the throne room. Oh, it's the guide. I'll meet you with the tour and listen in on the explanation. Princess Rosalia, the darling daughter of King Lacor, married into the House of Cross recently. Darn. The princess, I'm just kidding, the princess had went already. She's no longer here. Okay, I'll just take her stuff. Star Ruby, alright. Please come back and register for an audience after the tournament. Okay. This is the reception for an audience with the king. You mean it's possible to have an audience with the king? Well, you can see that things are very busy right now because of the tournament, so there'll be no audiences until a few days after the tournament. So I can't have an audience right away? Well, yes, that's about the size of it. Of course, if you were to do well in the tournament, His Majesty would want to congratulate you, and you might be able to see him sooner that way. Other than that, we'll have to ask you to wait for a few days. Then you got this one over here. Registration. This is the place to register to enter the tournament. Will you apply to enter the local Lacor Tournament of Arms? Like I said, this is the point of no return. If you decide that you're going to do this, know that you're going to be missing out on a few things, but it's okay. So let's just say yes, I will. Cloud, are you serious? Yes, I've decided to enter the Lacor Tournament of Arms. But there's certain to be many strong fighters in it. You may be hurt badly. Do you mean to say I'm not tough enough? Why no, that's not what I meant. You know, I've never really tested myself, much less while others look on. I think this is a good chance for me. I see. Also, there's someone I really want to meet in this tournament. Are you by chance talking about Dias? Mr. Cloud Kinney, your entrance application has been received. Please choose to register with your sponsoring weapon shop at least one day before the tournament begins. I see. Thank you. Now, oh sorry, after this thing I'll tell you. Now that you're going into the tournament, I guess that means we'll be staying in the core for a while. Sorry for the inconvenience. Seems like a good idea to me, Cloud. By winning, not only will you gain more money and prizes, but you also get an audience with the king. There's no waste of time. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate what you said. Now I'll have to win so as not to disappoint anyone. But first you have to find a weapon shop to sponsor you, don't you? Oh right, it's not enough to just register for entry. Lacor has many shops, so all you have to do is find the one right for you. Let's go around and take a good look at them. Miss Petites? What? Okay. I'm not sure why that's there. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Okay, well anyway, all the shops that you need to talk to are over here. And one specific one is right there. That's like one of the better ones, they say. But you can kind of just come over and look at everybody else's weapons if you want. No other shop in the core can offer you this kind of quality. Seriously. Excuse me, but are you still open to sponsoring tournament entrants? You're looking for a sponsor then? Welcome, young man. Before he decides anything, may we see the weapons he'll be using? Of course, please take all the time you need. So as you can see, he's going to give us a Sinclair Saber, a Brigandine, a Buckler, a Plate Helm, and Silver Greaves. So, you know, if that sounds good to you, yeah, go ahead with that. But, you know, he doesn't give you anything else for the most part. Register with us and you'll also get 2 sweet syrup, 1 mixed syrup, and 1 blackberry. Well then, young man, how about it? I'll look around some more, thanks. Thanks, but I think I'll look around some more. Oh, well, I'll be waiting for you. So, like, you can kind of get an idea of what everybody has. Yeah, this is Weapon Shop Slayer. Anyway, you want to talk to the person here. We cater to those who know. Our weapons are the most unique and the most rare anywhere. Excuse me, but is it possible to register with this store for the Tournament of Arms? She gave a heart. Certainly, there's nothing like the sight of a warrior battling with the rarest of weapons strapped to his body. Yes, that's true. Might we see just how rare your tournament weapons are? Why certainly, please take all the time you need. Now these has the Walloon sword which we saw before, which was pretty amazing for a weapon if you remember right. It also has the ring mail, round shield, iron helmet, and iron greaves. Now, if you read the book, this right here is the best place. Yep. And they will give you the best setup according to this. Now it says you pretty much want to choose an outfit that offers a good balance between offensive strength and defense, which this does. According to that. Now, at this point, what you can do next, now that you've registered for the code thing of arms, I think there's actually more things that you can unlock, but as of right now, I can't think of anything that you can, but you can leave and go do side quest after you do this. So it's up to you if you want to do that or not. Also, you don't get any attributes from all of this or anything, so yeah. With me, you also get 1 fruit syrup, fresh syrup, and attack vial, and 1 violence pill. Heart. Well, what do you say, Hanson? I think I'm going to go with them, so I'll register with you. So discriminating, as might be expected of a person attracted to rare objects. Are there other things I need to do? Well, Hanson, you have to get our weapons from my store at the tournament registration counter on the day of the tournament to equip yourself. Everything you need should be given to you at that time. There shouldn't be any difficulties. Ah, the heavy breathing, muscles straining, and the sight of my rare and superb objects drawing blood. How exquisite. Tournament pass acquired. Thanks for registering with us. Now, like I said, once you've registered, you pretty much have another option of either leaving town and doing some extra stuff if you want, or you can go ahead and go to the inn, rest, and you'll be ready for the tournament. I guess this means I'm a real tournament participant now. Which I just realized I'm pretty much going way over my time limit. For the warriors who participate, it's no laughing matter, but for some people it's just a big gimmick to make money. Well, there's nothing really wrong in that. Might as well enjoy it while we can. Hi, Cloud. It's alright with me if different people have different priorities. Life is like that. I've had enough philosophy, darling, so just cut loose. Alright then, anything goes. Train, party, paint the town red. They said you should stay at a hotel in the Kingdom of Lacor until a tournament, didn't they? Right, it's free for all registered entrants, and they're sure to wake me up in time for the first match. Right, time to party. Let's all cut loose. Okay, it's time to party. I'm in the mood to party. Anyway, let's take a break here because I just realized I went way over my time because I think I was only like, I want to say I was like 7 or 8 minutes in, but I'm still pretty much close to the time that I want to be usually. So, let's stop here and then we'll get ready for the tournament in the next episode. Till then, bye.